Alright, my friends. This is my new cot. Yeah, it's hard. But I like hard surfaces. I said that I need to be back for 26 years. It helps my back. My back is actually feeling better because I get to stretch it more when I'm laying down in the corpse posture. I'm not sinking in. The old futon. Yeah, that's my cot. Yeah, that's the only change to my I guess you would call it my den, my study. There's my belt. So I'm proud of all I accomplished. You guys seen all the stuff I accomplished before. I talked about that in other videos. What I don't have hanging up there is my cook certificate. I think that would be in that other wall when I became a cook. But I have other certificates as a cook. I'll talk about that later on in the video. The library room, call that the library area. The book I'm reading now, Lexi Navani. I am just making this video, the introduction, like this. I'm at physical therapy, strengthening my legs so I could walk around and keep my balance maintained. I do have a lot of head rushes. And here we are, we're in the kitchen. So I went to the rec room to the kitchen. Study to the kitchen. My den to the kitchen. This is the cast iron pan. Now you guys see me do a cast iron pan video before. Let me turn on the light. You guys see me do a cast iron video before when I was doing the stovetop method. Well, stovetop method, I'm just doing the inside of the pan. You can see the inside of the pan. It's okay, but it needs to be more done now. And so it's time for me to season the pan completely. So I'm going to show you guys the oven method. The oven method is when you do the entire pan. I'm going to do all the outside. I'm going to do, all the inside. And that's what I'm going to show you guys today in the video, in this video. Seasoning the cast iron pan, the oven method. This is Chef Kowalski. And I'm cooking in my PJ production. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna basically I'm just gonna grease the pan. I know I don't have my cook set on today, but basically I'm gonna take the grease, I'm gonna put it all over the pan, the inside, the outside, and basically I'm just gonna grease the pan. I got a little bit too much grease in here, but that's alright, I'm going to use it as I go. See what I'm doing? Greasing the whole pan, inside, outside. See, the other method is just the inside of the pan. And then I showed you guys how the pan was still a little hot when I put the water in there. But I was showing you guys how the pan is going to hold the water and not rust because of the seasoning of the grease. That's it, Obviously, I know you can too, I guess. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. I'm gonna go around one more time. The oven's still getting warm. So this one hits 500. I'm going to put it in the oven. We'll put some at the bottom, huh? There it is, guys. I'll see you guys in about an hour. Okay, the house is smoky. I don't know if you can see the smoke in the house. Not with the camera, but it's light smoke everywhere. There's the pan in the oven. See how the pan is smoking? I'm going to let that pan cool before I pull it out. But yeah, it's ready to pull out. I can just turn off the oven now. And then I'll be back with the, see, I just have the automatic on off. I'll be back when I pull out the pan, and then I'll show you what it completely looks like when it's cooled down. There it is, guys. Yeah, it reflects. Ooh. Look at that pan, man. Ooh. All the outside. Yeah, let it cool for a few hours. I think almost 3 hours for the pan to cool. And pull it out, and you gotta pull that thin layer of grease off. Kind of dry off the pan with the towel. You splash the water in there, and you do that thin layer of grease like I did on that last video. I already did that. And then this is the finished product. You got a nice, completely seasoned pan on the outside and the inside. Not just this inside part here, but the whole entire pan seasoned all the way around, on the outside, even at the bottom. And that's my completely seasoned cast iron pan. That's how you do a pan the oven method. Pretty simple. Here's my pan with the lid. Comment below any other food item you want me to make. This summer I'm going to make a ragu from scratch. It's going to be a long video. Ragu from scratch with the best vegetables. It's a process. I don't make it that often because it's a lot of work. But I'm going to make that as a request from one of my friends, Patricia Moran. Comment below any other videos you want me to make, and I will get to them. Thank you.